Good morning and happy day 3 of Ebenezers Journey. Thank you for coming along with me. I have a very special thing to share with you today. Remember, an Ebenezer is a memento, a reminder, a stone of help that shows you how far God has brought you. Well, for the past 2 years, I'm excited to show you where God and I have been spending time together. In this little colorful, fun chair with my beautiful prayer shawl made by my friend Penny Howard, God has been waking me up at like 4:30 or 5 a.m. to spend time with him. And you know what? I've done so joyfully because I'm not normally a morning person. And normally that time on the clock would make me want to roll over and pull up the covers and stay a little longer. But I have grown to love it in the last 2 years, and I can't wait now. The night before, I'm like, okay, wonder what he's going to show me tomorrow, and when is he going to wake me up? Now, if it's before 4:30, I generally try to figure out a way to go back to sleep. But if it's after 4:30, I will go ahead and get up. In Lamentations 3:21 through 24, I want to share this verse with you because it is so precious. Yet I call this to mind, and therefore I have hope. Because of the Lord's faithful love, we do not perish. For his mercies never end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I say, the Lord is my portion, therefore I will put my hope in him. I'm telling you, a lot of hope has been put in him from that chair. You know what? We all get a daily do-over, and that's because of his grace. I get to dig in the word and get living water for my thirst to know him. I get to break the bread of life, and I get to satisfy the hunger that I have to understand his ways. I actually go to church there in that chair, just me and my Creator every day. It is such a blessing. Then I'll maybe look at Facebook or Instagram, and I'll feel connected to people that I may not ever get to see very often because of distance or time constraints and everything. But I kind of can find out what in the world is going on in their life. That gives me an opportunity to pray for them. It gives me an opportunity to rejoice in their blessings and to be pondering my relationship with them for depth and length of friendship there, and just celebrate that. Then as I began to see morning break through the clouds, I have to show you where I get to watch that happen from the view of my park that faces my house. And we've lived here 27 years, and we have just enjoyed that park so much. That's one reason why we say we can never move, because we enjoy the park so much, not seeing everybody's comings and goings and what's in their garage that might drive us crazy. I mean, it's just kind of a great thing. But I get to watch that sun break through, and I realize again that I have another chance to do the right thing, the very next right thing. And you know what? I fail so often, but those do-overs, grace, he gives me one more chance in that the new mercies that he brings every morning. This Ebenezer is also the place where I have coffee and chat with my husband of 38 years, Randy King, high school sweetheart, to start our day together with God's direction and help. Even if we don't specifically talk about a scripture or do prayer time or whatever, we connect and we talk about what's going on in our family, what's going to happen for our schedule that day. Maybe we laugh over a YouTube video or something like that. And it's just such a special time to connect and have coffee before we part for the day and go about our different duties. But I tell you what, this Ebenezer is such a sweet spot in my house, and it always makes me smile when I see it. First of all, it's awful cute, and I've had a lot of precious times there. So I hope you have a sweet spot in your house that you can get with your Creator, because he longs to show you his new mercies every morning. Happy Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow.